Hey guys, welcome back to another mod showcase. So today, I'm gonna be reviewing the Skill Cloaks mod. I think it's a really cool mod. It's inspired by RuneScape, based on like their mastery capes and stuff. But so we're in a village today, like usual, but there's actually a reason for it. So if you come in here to my totally ethical villager farm, you'll see some villagers. So you get these capes from sacks. There's 5 different types of sacks. There's the brown sack, the green sack, the red sack, the blue sack, and the black sack. To get the black sack, you have to give the nitwit a stack of emeralds. So I give him that, and I get a black sack. And then over to the where are you? The toolsmith. Okay, he gives you the brown sack. So you gotta max out their trades. So down at the bottom, stack of emeralds for the brown sack. And then we come over here to the farmer. Oh, that's a lot of XP. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go time set 5,000. Alright, now he gives you the green sack for a stack of emeralds. That's not the green sack. We're gonna try that again. Alright, he gives you the green sack. I didn't mess that up, but now I have bread. The cleric, he gives you the blue sack. And then the weaponsmith, he gives you the red sack. So basically these sacks, if you hover over them and like hold shift, they give you, I guess they have better chances for the black sack seems to give you it has a chance to give you any of the capes, but the other ones are more like they have a better chance to give you specific capes if that's what you're looking for. Alright, so the agility cloak. I have it right here. They also give you hoods. It's not really good armor, but it's whatever. You also need this curios mod to wear them as like a back accessory. But yeah, you've probably seen it by now. You get exhausted slower, so that means you could just run and run. Your hunger's gonna decrease a lot slower. Um, it's probably just a good thing to have on at all times, just as a passive ability if you do a lot of exploring or just in general. Hunger's annoying. Alright, I'm gonna start going through these quicker. I'm gonna stop with the hoods because they're all the same. One armor piece just named differently and looks differently. So we got the attack cloak. Your armor just has a chance to not take as much durability. Let's see how it looks. That looks kind of sick, actually. I mean, they all look really sick. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, so for this next one, the construction cloak, you want to go into your settings and you want to go to keybinds because this mod actually adds new keybinds. If I can find it. Skill cloaks. So the ability is you. I'm not sure if that's gonna work, but if you press the ability key, there's probably some other cloaks that need this, but if you press the ability key, it's gonna teleport you to your last spawn point. Just like that. I don't know what the cooldown on it is. Oh, really short. Alright, so if you get that cloak and you just want to warp back home really fast to your bed, just the ability key and you're there. Alright, so for the cooking cloak, basically what you need is flint and steel and like some food. So beef, raw beef. And then you need to put the flint and steel in your offhand, and then right clicking should just cook the food. I wonder if it does it with a whole stack. Here, let's see. I'm gonna get away from this zombie. It does it with a full stack, so if you just have flint and steel and the cloak and foods you want to cook fast, that can be useful. Okay, so this cloak, it's not that useful. It's the crafting cloak, but I don't see it that useful because you could have a much better cape on. But if you press the ability key with it on, it just opens up a crafting menu. It could be useful, but like there's other capes that would just like it would make it useless. So yeah. Alright, so we're in a cave for this one. Basically the defense cloak, it acts as a totem of undying, with a cooldown of 1 Minecraft day. So let's just place some zombies in, and then go like that. Yeah, so the Totem of Undying, well, not Totem of Undying, but it got triggered like a Totem of Undying would, and it just has a cooldown of a day. That one could actually be pretty useful, but I feel like Totem of Undying could just be better. Alright, for this next cape, it's the farming cape. Basically, you've probably already seen I've done it, but it just, when you use bone meal, it has like a bigger effect radius, so bone meal is more useful. Um, you'll see what I mean when these villagers get out of the way. Um, yeah, you can just grow more with 1 piece of bone meal. So if you're a heavy time farmer, that one's good for you. So the next cape we got is the fire making cape. I actually really like this one. I mean, I don't like the Minecraft version. I don't even like the RuneScape version, but this was the first skill I got to 99 in RuneScape. Thought I'd just point that out. Basic skill, but it was fun. Anyways, this cape, when you have sticks, you can just place them down, and they'll place like torches. It probably consumes a stick in survival, but that's the fire making cape. So the next cape we got is the fishing cape. I would go do a demonstration, but you know, luck's kind of hard to show. Like, chances, it could just be normal chances, but I guess you just get luckier while fishing, like a better chance to fish up an enchanted book or something like that. Okay, next up we got the fletching cloak. So this one, when you load an arrow into a crossbow, it gives you a chance to duplicate the arrow. I feel like the only way that could be useful if you have like a special arrow, like an arrow of harming or something. I'm not going to demonstrate it because that could take a bit, but you get the idea. So this next cape, I actually think is probably the one of the coolest I've seen yet. But it's the herb lore cape. So basically, you just gotta hold the 2 ingredients in your hand, and you don't need a brewing stand or a blaze rod. The only problem I see with this one is, like, you know how in the brewing stand you can have 3 bottles of water with just 1 ingredient. You can't do it with this, but you could make potions on the go. It has its downside and it has its upsides. But I do think it's a really cool cape. So we go like that. We put this in the offhand. Go like that. It also goes a lot faster because it does it instantly. And we have a potion of healing. So this next cape is called the hit points cape. It kind of confused me. I thought it just increased your hit points, but it says all healing on you is doubled. That could mean like a healing potion, or it could just mean natural healing. I'm not sure. It could be either one. Alright, so this next cape is probably up there with the herb lore cape, because the hunter cape, it when you kill an enemy, it it gets the XP and the drops and gives it straight to you, so you don't need to pick it up or anything. Just like that. And you don't have to worry about trying to get the XP. I did. I tried to go get it, but it wasn't there. Alright, so as of right now, I take it all back. This one is the coolest cape. So with this cape, you can have an enchanted item in your offhand, and whatever enchantment's first, you can take it. And then like you can take all the enchantments. They're just gonna be on different books, like this. You take the first enchantment, now you have it. The other one's still on there, and then you can do the other one. Now it's unenchanted, but you have the enchantment books. I there's never been anything like this in Minecraft, so I think it's the coolest one yet. So I don't know if fortune stacks onto this, but basically the mining cape, it says you're more fortunate while mining. So I just got double. Okay, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, and I got 2 extra diamonds. I'm assuming fortune stacks onto that, but I don't know. Okay, so the next cape is the prayer cape. Basically what it does is when you die, if you are to die, all of your levels basically get saved on the cape, which you don't lose on death. So you keep all your levels and your and your cloak. Okay, so basically if you're to die, you're gonna keep this cloak on and your levels are still gonna be there. So maybe you're coming back from like your experience farm and you die, you'll still have all of it, so nothing's lost. Alright, this is another kinda I don't like it. I mean it can be cool, but the ranging cape, the ranging cape, but shooting a bow has a chance to duplicate the arrow. It's alright, but it's not the best. Alright, so this cape is actually pretty cool if you get it like before you get Unbreaking 3 on all your weapons and tools, armor. You basically lose less durability on your tools and armor and all that. So you don't have a breaking and you happen to max out a villager and get a stack of emeralds, then you could always buy this and hope. You could always buy one of those bags and hope for the best. Okay, so the next cape is the Slayer cape. It says your attacks execute low health monsters. Um, I tried testing it out. It doesn't work. I think I must be doing it wrong, but if any of you figure out how this cape works, let me know, please. Alright, so the next cape is the smithing cape. It's really similar to the cooking cape, but just different ways to use it. Basically, you can smelt ores when you have flint and steel in your offhand compared to the food, just like that. So the next cape is the strength cape. I feel like it could just be, it should have had a better ability, but you know, it's whatever. Basically, you have more resistance to knockback. I would demonstrate it, but I don't really know how to if I don't have anyone here with me. Alright, so the next cape is the thieving cape. Basically, it just enemies need to be closer to see you, like stupid zombies with like the 40 block distance or whatever they have. Won't be able to see you that far anymore. Alright, so this next cape is called the wood cutting cape. This one is cool if you like just don't want any other mods and like this is the only mod you want. Like you don't want the timber or veining mining mod. Breaking one block of a tree breaks the entire tree. I've always loved like vein mining mods and timber mods, so this just kind of removes the purpose for a timber mod. I think it's really cool. Alright, so this last cape is the coolest by far. Because, I mean, the only reason you'll see why it tops the magic cape in a second. Basically, this cape is the maxed cape. It gives you all of the abilities, all of the effects, and lets you do all the abilities of all the other capes. Defense cloak is still on tool to cooldown. Okay, so you go like that. Crafting mode, construction mode, crafting mode, construction. Oh, there's only those three abilities: the defense, the crafting, the construction. But you can swap through all of those, and then you have like all those other effects. If you can somehow get this cape, you pretty much won. I mean, you have this on, nothing can really stop you. I feel like. Um, I really do want to make like a mod. Wait, a playthrough with like just these cool mods I find. This one especially, just because I love RuneScape, I love the capes, and just adding them to Minecraft with these cool abilities is just so cool. So I really love this mod. If you guys thought this mod was cool, definitely go check it out. It's called, give me just a second. It is called Skill Cloaks by somebody. It does not say who it's by, but Skill Cloaks. I thought this mod was really cool. You guys should go check it out. I might do a playthrough with it one day. Oh, it's by Mindoth. Yeah, go check them out. Go check the mod out. So that was it for the mod showcase, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.